man, y'all remember back in the school days getting picked for the team, whatever team you was gonna join, and they would pick the players based off of who they thought would be best for to be on the team, right? So imagine going through life and testing to see who could be on your team because you know what type of vision you got, and you could explain it to people over the years and keep showing them stuff, and then they just, oh, you're lucky, oh, they just brush it off like it's less than what it really is. But I guess also because it's happening so much in front of their eyes that they don't realize the value of the quality that's in front of them, right? But you let people treat you how you want them to, how they feel that they should treat you, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to get into a certain position, and then next thing you know, it's like a whole switch up. You want to know the real person that you're fucking with, that you're building with. So you go through and you see how they do, how times are good and everybody's happy. But then when you hit the first struggle, boom, everything goes or you get to a certain amount of success and then boom, they don't need you no more, you know? So it kind of shows you like people, how it kind of gives you a calculator to kind of like see how long people are gonna take before they change up. It's just like how they say that men take men know if they're going to marry a woman within the first 90 days, or men date for 3 years and still don't get married and all this other stuff. They they doing the math, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we men have a different calculator of biology than women do. So we tend to calculate certain things longer. Now, women, they'll sit back for 20 years and wait, then get that divorce as soon as them kids hit 18, get that divorce, get you for everything that you got, cause alimony and all that. So they'll play the long game and wait 20 years on you. But there's certain women, like if you know the nature of women, if you introduce them into good, easy, nice, soft environments, they'll stay there forever. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you hit them with a struggle, they can't really take it most of the time. They don't know how to handle a real situation. And so you test females different ways, different men test females different ways. But as far as me dating and already having a wife and seeing how that went for the good time and the bad time, I'm in the middle. I'm provided. I meet her, and you know I get an apartment. I let her move in, and then when you get married, I keep my word because I went to the military and I came back and got married and all that stuff. But then as soon as I'm getting kicked out the military because I failed my UA, you know, but it's a lot. It's a deep story behind that. But I'm getting kicked out the military, and then I'm seeing how she just wants me to sell crack. She wants me to be a big time drug dealer, not just a regular drug dealer, a big time drug dealer. She wants me to go for the shoot for the moon, and I'm already doing call center work. I already paying for our townhouse. You know what I'm saying? She want all this extra extravagant ass lifestyle, material ass stuff, and I'm just like, because I know what happened. I'm not telling that story right now, but I know what happened when I was downrange, and so I'm just observing stuff, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead on and leave, because you don't want me around here, no way, you don't even want me speaking with my child, so how the fuck I'm supposed to stay in this house with you? You know what I'm saying? I'm not that one, so boom. But that took 2.5, 3 years before that. So I'm like, okay, so a woman in about 3 years, you gonna know if she gonna really deal with you, like if she really gonna build with you for decades, or if she just waiting for the bag and she about to bounce. And I tested that theory. I had another chick I was with, and from 2016 to 2018, and it just took about a year and a half, and then as soon as she got that bag, what, my business made that much money? Oh, bum ass nigga, the boop, Damn, but this nigga, alright, alright, that's cool. You know what? Nigga give you the whole nigga take you from $100 a week and put you in six figures a year bracket. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, right? He can't get. Alright, fuck it. That and doubt. That's two. The white girls didn't do that. The white girls wasn't like that. You know, like I'm fucking with white girls when I'm up north and shit like that, and they was on a whole different time, and they was treating me like a like a real man, like a being, like a person. These bitches treating me like a bag and just like a fucking check. Bitch, you got Uncle Sam for that. If you really want that lifestyle, you can go to Uncle Sam, bro. Cause I'm not. I'm trying to build my legacy. I got kids and stuff like that, and you just over here. You want this. You want that. It's always spending. It's never building. It's never making money. It's never building a bank account. You know what I'm saying? Bitch is so scared of building. That word build scares them. How the fuck you supposed to build a nation and build infrastructure and build buildings and build roads and you don't need a man? You scared of the word build. Oh, that made you feel some type of way. My bad. See? And that's why you can't talk the truth to people. You can't really share your real experience, not even dragging nobody. Not even dragging nobody. I'm just speaking of a general experience and they take offense to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bruh, people is just so soft. And it's like, and then y'all talking about, oh, we gonna win the war and da da da. No, y'all not, bruh. No, you not. You too soft. And then that's the thing I noticed too. They send us out here like the expendables to go fight this war for this money that we don't even get. We don't even get it. We don't even get none. We don't even get no money, bruh. We gotta go out here, fight this war, stay struggling, figure it out, and we still don't get no money out the end of it. Damn, bruh. But you could sit on your ass and get paid. You could sit on your ass and get fucked all day. And the person with the money, Uncle Sam, they gonna make sure you good. They gonna make sure you relaxing. They gonna make sure you in that little soft place. And then they gonna tell you, you don't need a man to help you get here. We got you here. So all the men that's building the infrastructure, going to war to protect the money and fight and all this shit is just expendable as human resource. And the ones that's running the shit, that's smart enough to know that these dumbass people that's not even grasping the bigger picture of shit is just gonna keep on repeating the same process for them because they could do this in front of their face. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy. But people eat it up like that's just normal. That's just life. That's how it's supposed to be. So it's like, for me, if I assumed wealth now, because I've been living my life trying to do the right thing for people and just trying to be a good person and not be greedy, not sell my soul for no record deal, and make sure I was a good father, raise my daughter. Like I can't talk to my son, so fuck. I only got one left. Then you know what I'm saying. So it's just like I can go through life and not be a certain level of materialistic and not do people wrong, like shit on people or try to do devious stuff and steal from people and steal their ideas and steal their personalities and just do all like I can go through life not doing all of that stuff and still be looked at as the bad guy and still be looked at as a piece of shit or a bum or a broke ass nigga. All these negative ass terms. If I walk into the store right now, a grocery store, the clerk is going to look at me over my shoulder to make sure I ain't stealing out one of the aisles. I don't really go to the grocery stores. I really don't. Unless I'm doing work. Like I don't shop for myself that often anymore because I don't feel that I should have to endure that. I get it while I'm in there, whatever I'm gonna need, and I just keep it moving because I don't feel that I should be treated like that for no reason. When I see a Caucasian person putting big ass shit in their bag in the store and not pay for it. And I'm not talking about the reusable shopping bags. I'm talking about the Marc Jacobs or whatever the fuck y'all be rocking these days on y'all arms. And it's not often. I'm not saying this every day. I'm not saying this all the time. I'm saying when I see other motherfuckers still out the store, they be bold with it. A black person I've seen walk out with a fucking full shopping cart of food and say, fuck y'all, on camera. Load that shit in the SUV that pulled up 2 seconds after she got out the motherfucking door of the store, and they ride off. Now they got charges. But they dumb. Like the criminal mindset is on a whole nother level when it comes to certain mindsets. And I see it. I be watching. I be like, damn. So you just gonna do that shit like that? Damn, that's how y'all doing this shit? I see a lot of stuff in life, man. A whole lot of stuff in life. And then I share it on these long videos, and everybody just thinks it's boring, but it's mind stimulating when you actually think about it. I'm not trying to hype you on these videos. I'm trying to get you to think. I'm trying to get you to use your imagination and picture what I'm talking about. If I was on here trying to just be hype, you would never think. You would just be hype with me. You would just be, yeah, da, da, da. You wouldn't get nothing that I'm actually saying, though. I learned that in life. Like, people are weird like that. Like, if it's lit, they can't learn. If you dumb it down and make it boring, they might learn something. It might retain. Memory recall works best when it comes to humans. So that's why they have commercials and stuff that you have to repeat the same shit in 30 seconds or less. Repeat. It actually works. People end up remembering movie lines and shit like that because they remember all the commercials in between them. And they could run you back lines of a movie, but they can't tell you how to attain wealth. But they watch movies with rich people all the time. They watch movies with bank heist and all that, and they still can't tell you how to do it successfully. And that's weird to me because I watch Dead Presidents and I get it. But I see how they changing up the infrastructure, so I get it. So it's like, why commit a crime? Because you're going to end up doing the time. It's going to come back around. Yeah, you got those rare anomaly of motherfuckers that get away with shit, but that's rare. And if I look at the way the economy's going, and I look at the way I can't just go shop the way that I once used to be able to shop before 9/11. Like, I remember back then in the 90s shopping in the stores. I don't know what it was like before then, but in the 90s, it was way different than the 2000s. It's a whole nother life. Y2K really happened. I seen it. I see it. It's different, right? So it doesn't make sense for me to go into a grocery store and not be able to shop. And they're locking things up. People are like, oh, I'm just going to steal it out the store. You sound stupid, bruh. You don't think. You're one of those people that don't think past the weekend. That's the example right there. You don't think. I told you Walmart got money. Walmart got their own economy, basically. Walmart got everything, okay? They could start selling cars today. Fuck tomorrow, nigga. They could start selling cars like last week. You know what I'm saying? The Walton family got money. So a dummy that get on here talking about they're gonna go steal out of Walmart to make it if the collapse come, Walmart just gonna be paying. No, they're not. What they're gonna do is upgrade their AI system. which they already did. They're gonna upgrade all the cameras, which they already did, and then they're gonna. I didn't even see that shit coming, but they're gonna lock the shelves up. You think you're gonna go get that beef out the motherfucking pack, out the little beef section, and that bitch got a motherfucking. Not only does it got a security shit on the fucking package, but it's behind the fucking glass that has to have a key in order to even access it. Remember when I said that they was gonna lock up that shit and they was gonna know when you walk in the store if you was gonna be able to buy something or not? You dumb bitch. I told you. And you still doubted me. And I've been on point for a lot of shit for like, nigga, we can go back years. That's why they deleted me off Facebook too. Cause them niggas was hating. I was going back years showing you the timing. I'm clocking it. And y'all still don't want to. Alright, bruh. You do what you do. I'm over here in my own lane. Fuck that. Cause nigga, I done watched the Crash Dummy commercial, and then I see you doing the Crash Dummy commercial shit in real life, and I'm supposed to sit over there with you, and I'm supposed to side with you. Man, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. That's on another level. That's on another level. I see you crashing out often. Because you be trying to call shit out. And it don't be happening. And it don't be coming true. Like, I got years of clocking y'all's calling out shit. And I see how late y'all are to the party every time. That's why a nigga ain't never made it. I'm over here thinking, oh yeah, we are all on the same boat. Oh yeah, it's all of us. No, it's not. Because as soon as one of us get ahead, y'all bring the motherfucker back down. Y'all ain't on nobody team, bruh. Y'all's the ones that's hating, that's getting everybody fucked off. Because if y'all wasn't the ones stealing out the fucking store, they wouldn't have to lock all the shit up. If y'all wasn't running the PPP schemes and the loans and shit like that, they wouldn't have to have everybody's KYC and shit. If y'all wasn't trying to figure out how to hoard dollars and hide them and shit like that, they wouldn't be having to have a digital currency. But then y'all blame them. It's their money, bro. You didn't make no fucking dollar. You didn't make no motherfucking cash. No fucking system. You didn't make shit. You barely getting your hours. And that's only because somebody giving them to you. Like, come on now, man. That's truth. That's truth. And then niggas gonna get mad. They gonna be mad as fuck that nigga just said that shit, right? You don't understand. You have a handout mentality. Like a nigga like me, I'm building a system that's gonna allow you to be an entrepreneur. By the time this shit is done, you're gonna be able to anybody could be their own entrepreneur and have a network with directories and all types of shit popping. I'm building an ecosystem. You could see it being built. You could see it being built. And I'm always ahead to the party. I'm just tired of sitting back now like Instacart. Nigga, before the pandemic hit, I was already on it. I was setting it up in cities. Because these niggas didn't even know what it was. What's that? I'm trying to go on. I have to go on the register. Man, you could go do your research, bro. I'm at Kroger showing them how to do it on the register. Hey, press the pink button for the online payment. Bitch. Since 2018, I've been doing that shit, bro. It's almost a 10-year thing for somebody else's company. For somebody else's business. I'm 1099 on that hoe. So I'm like, hey, nigga, I know how to do this shit. I see the play. I used to work for Wiz before this. Right before this. I was doing Wiz. Counting shit on the shelf. For minimum wage. As a supervisor, minimum wage supervisor, bitch. I know how to do this shit. Transfer it from point A to point B. It sounds like logistics and And then the little electronic shit I know from the military, and then the call center shit I know about a little something tech support. I could piece this shit together myself. I ain't stupid. I'm hanging with stupid people, but I ain't stupid. But you are those that you hang around. So I'm doing stupid shit. Hanging with stupid friends that don't know nothing about the shit that's going on. All they know about is the weekend. All they know about is the gossip. All they know about is who said what about who. And the shit don't even be true. It don't even be true. Dumbass. So I'm supposed to. Nah, nigga. You gotta do something different. That shit ain't working. That shit toxic. That shit toxic, bro. That shit's toxic, bro. They gonna tell you that's how it is with the family. That's just how it is with no. Y'all fucking liars. Cause that's not how the fuck it is. Because I be around these other races of people, these other classes of people, these other backgrounds of people. People got military experience and they whole family been military all their life. They don't act like that. They too focused on some whole other shit. They establishing infrastructure themselves. They getting government contracts and shit. Nigga, you can't even get a contract for McDonald's. The fuck? I was supposed to kiss your ass and hang around you cause what? You keep getting contracts to jail, nigga. The judge keeps signing your paperwork and shit, nigga. The fuck? I'm supposed to go back to the streets for this? To pay to play every fucking day? Are you serious? When we could be owning shit, you want me to go pay to play. Nigga, you got all that fucking money from selling all them fucking drugs and you still ain't open a store in the hood so that way you could feed the people in the hood legally? Fucking dumbass, bro. You could be guapped up legally, not having to worry about your sleep every night. You got a money laundering motherfucking machine right there in front of you and you ain't touched it yet. And you supposed to be the nigga I look up to. Did you see JP Morgan with that boat? They had a whole fucking ship, a luxury cruise ship worth of cocaine, nigga. And what the fuck you got? I'm supposed to look up to you. And you looking up to them low key. You over there, you coming to the hood with the bag of the work, and you acting like you just ain't suck no white man dick just to get it. We ain't supposed to know about none of that. Oh, they didn't know that. I forgot. Because they don't pay attention to how the game go, bro. They don't pay attention to shit. Except for their motherfucking self. So when a nigga out here just seeing shit for what it really is, they can't handle it. Because they realize they was part of the dumb shit too. They was all part of the dumb shit, bro. Like, nothing intelligent came out of none of that shit that they did. Nothing. They're helpless. If this shit falls today, they're helpless. Type shit. It got people that's out here like the 1% that they whisper about. It's just the people that put their minds together and was like, oh yeah, okay, I see through it, but I'm just not gonna say nothing. I see why they don't say nothing. Because then now you the evil demon. Because you see the truth for what it is. And you have the fucking mentality to actually work towards doing something about it. Instead of sitting there talking about it. Running hot air and no balloon. The fuck? Yeah, it's winter, but it ain't that cold. It ain't that cold, bro. It's just truth. Motherfuckers really can't handle the truth. They put it in the movie. They said that was a line in the movie. That's why I say go watch the movies. Because they tell you the truth in the movies too. They tell you the truth all the time. Just you don't want to listen to it. You think it's a lie until it actually happens, and you're like, "Oh my God, I'm blindsided." Every fucking time. It's every time. It's 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 humans. It's every time humans victimize themselves. Cause like all the shit that I went through with all these friends and shit like that, and they be like, "Well, you ain't trying to get no get back? You ain't trying to." No, it's my fault. I'ma own it. That's why I'm wealthy. I'm wealthy in the mind, cause I own all my shit. I own it even if it's not mine. You can say whatever you want about me. I don't give a fuck, but I own it. And if I'm a owner, I could do what the fuck I want to do. Huh. If I'm an owner, I could do what the fuck I want to do. So yeah, I'm going to own all that shit. Whether it's true, whether it's not, I'm going to own it. You want to see a demon? I'm going to give you one. When I feel like it, though. Because I own it. I could put that shit in a box, put that shit in a cage, and set it free all at the same time. Because I own it. You want to talk shit? You want to say I'm a bum-ass nigga? I bet that's why I'm not paying you nothing. Because I'm a bum-ass nigga. I can't afford it. I'm a bum. Fuck. You want to say I depend on somebody to be out here surviving and living every day? And yep, God. Yeah, I depend on God every day. Because I know I can't do this shit by myself. Not with all these enemies. Not with all these people coming up against me. Every day? For years now? Over a decade? Yeah, I got to lean on somebody. I got to lean on God. What the fuck? I ain't in your pocket, bitch. What? So, I mean, like, it's just the truth, though. Oh, he waking up and he happy he not over. Yeah, I'm happy I'm not over there with y'all. I'm happy. I am so fucking happy, bruh. Think about it. I don't think like y'all. I would never fit in. I think, do you see the shit that I'm doing? Do you see the shit, the technology that I'm making and shit? The applications that I'm doing and all that? Do you know the mindset that I have? No, you don't. Because you would have treated me better. You probably would have. Maybe, I don't know. And try to steal my shit too. I mean, this is just what it is. And so I have my experiences in life, and I see the reactions, and I see the interactions, and I see how they're different. So I just, I stay over here doing me. No trust, no loyalty. I'm just doing my own thing sovereignly because I finance it myself every day. And I think about these plans by myself every day. And I'm creating the world that I want to live in. And I want to see created my motherfucking self every day. Instead of sitting in a circle of motherfuckers jerking dick and poking fingers in their ass, thinking that that's going to help change something one day if they scream and cry loud enough. No. Doing what I'm doing is going to make a fucking change in the world. Doing what you're doing is going to keep the world in a fucking loop.